do you not think that Yeti is the Apple of water bottles?
It's not. Frank Green. Like, Frank Green is Apple, Yeti is Samsung.
So Yeti's been around longer, haven't they? Aren't they like a bigger market? And Frank Green's like the new trendy girl that's come in.
Yeah. So do trendy girls have Samsungs or iPhones?
They have iPhones.
Yeah, baby!
No, but they have iPhone Pro Maxes, and I think that's what a Yeti is.
Yeti is a Google
With like
phone.
the most Shut the.
So I got given a Frank Green as a gift from work, and I actually love it. Like, I do love the bottle, but if I went to buy one with my own money, I'd probably buy a Yeti.
Thank you. I knew
think
that
I
you'd agree
would.
with me. I knew.
I just like the bulky, I don't know, are Yeti's mask and Frank Green's fam?
Leisha Friendo sent me the picture of the main character from Orange is the New Black, the lesbian lady with the short haircut, and she goes, this is you when you carry around your Yeti water bottle. And I said, fine. Because I will never let go of that water bottle. I think it's so beautiful.
It is the mask water bottle.
Apparently it's a real lesbian thing.
I had some girls say, like, Frank Green gives off, like, mean girl high school vibes. And I was like, okay, facts, true. Especially because mine's, like, bright pink. But
oh my God, this
it's
is so
prettier.
funny.
Like, I would much prefer to be caught.
Tell us your opinion.
Yeah, I want to know what everyone thinks. That is such a good debate. Frank Green or Yeti?
Right.
Anyway, guys, welcome back. Welcome back to the podcast. I think we discovered we're like 14.
Yeah. Honestly, we may as well stop counting.
Wow, you guys must have filmed heaps without me.
We fuck it up every time.
When did we film heaps without
No,
you?
I think we've only filmed 2.
No, we filmed one.
We squished a real fast one in the other day. If it's up, I hope you enjoyed it. If not, it probably was too shit to go up.
Yeah, if it didn't go up, if it's up, you'll know, because I was drunk. It was like 11 o'clock in the morning. I had 4 mimosas because I had an audition. And so I needed some liquid courage, and Zoe came over, and then we were like, fuck yeah, let's film a podcast.
We literally had like 40 minutes before I had to leave, so we were like, let's do a quick podcast, and it felt rough.
And I was just like, drunk as fuck at 11 a.m. So I texted Zoe after and said, not sure about that one.
You were like, I have secondhand embarrassment.
Yeah, at myself. As soon as I
but
walked inside, I started thinking about the things I was saying, and I was like, sometimes I just need to shut the fuck up.
Also, probably wasn't as good because I wasn't here.
Facts.
I mean,
People love me!
Whatever episode this is, welcome. Thank you so much for listening, subscribing. We love you all. And I love we've been getting so many messages lately about
it's my favorite
how good
thing.
the show is. I fucking love it.
Keep them coming.
Keep the messages
Feed our
coming.
fucking ego.
Yeah, literally, toot. I love it. It's actually my favorite thing when I go, because I run the TikTok and the Instagram because she's too busy for me. Maybe you could do the Instagram now. I can do the TikTok, you can do Instagram.
Yeah, well, that means I have to be in every episode because I'm not doing work for free.
Oh.
Bitch.
You have been in every episode.
You know what? The TikToks and the Instagram, though, like, because they're the same, like, you should.
It is
keep
really
doing
easy.
them.
I'm making it a big deal.
I was just
it's
lazy.
really
I
simple.
also dance full time, and you just pop your pussy online. So
it's actually really easy. I'm not complaining about it. It's a very simple role that I have to play. But I totally forgot what I was talking about.
I don't know, but let's just start with the first topic. Seeing as I've been told I'm the producer, so I'm just going to keep producing.
Yeah.
Speaking of producing, there's a show that's out now, and I'm like wishing that we fucking produced it, because we talk about this all the time, that we should have our own reality TV show, right?
Yeah.
Have you guys heard of the show called The Ultimatum?
Oh my god, yes. Have you seen the new LGBT series that's coming out?
What I'm fucking talking about. Have you seen it?
I haven't seen it.
So The Ultimatum was already a show on Netflix where, like, couples who were, like, on the brink of getting married or engaged or whatever would go on the show because one of them was really
At the
ready.
peak of their, like, happiness, and then they're like, bom, bom, bom.
Yeah. So one of the members of the couple is like, I really want to get married. I think we're ready. The other one might be like, I actually don't know if we're ready for that yet. So they go on this show, and then they all, like, swap partners to see. It's so toxic.
It's so bad.
If
Wouldn't
they'll
be my
pick
vibe.
their partner or they'll pick a new person. And now season 2 is all lesbians.
I know, and that is going to be fucking crazy because lesbians fall in love in 24 hours.
So fast.
yeah, but they better do us justice because we're fucked up, and I hope that they don't try and, like, be like, oh, we're not that bad. Like, we're really bad.
Yeah.
Even just from the trailer, I think that it's going to be pretty fucked.
Oh my god!
Okay,
I actually saw that on TikTok. I'm excited to see it, but I'm also like, really feeling, because that those people are going to go through
It's going to be hectic. You can see even in the first episode that there's some girls who just even look at each other and you're like, they're going to fuck.
And it's so like that too. Wow, I hope they bring that to Australia, because our friends would fucking eat that up. Not that I'm in a relationship to go on anyway, but oh yeah.
Without spilling any tea, half of our friends would break up, but that's just me being a bitch.
They all probably agree, honestly.
Yeah.
If you're watching this and you're our friend, you mostly know that there'd be breakups.
Big time.
For sure.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, so you also just dropped a bomb, Jordan.
I didn't mean to do
Slid that in there.
Yeah, accidentally.
Speaking of breakups.
Speaking of breakups,
Sorry.
sadly, me and Tay broke up. There's no tea. Nothing bad happened. Neither of us did each other wrong. It just didn't work.
And sometimes that happens.
Yeah.
Sometimes people just don't work, and that's okay.
And you have to try.
100%. Sometimes you just have to put yourself first, and unfortunately, it just is what it is. But I was talking to Emily today on a light note about it. I was talking to Emily today about how it made me realize how much I've grown since my divorce, of being able to put myself first and not just being a people pleaser and feeling bad.
Yeah.
And like I feel extremely heartbroken for steering the ship in the way that it's steered. The direction that we've gone. I don't know.
Shoot.
Okay, Captain
for shooting my
Jordan.
shot. For ending the relationship, basically. I do have a lot of guilt and I feel very bad, but it's also made me realize that I was like, holy shit, I've never, ever, 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 ever put myself first until now, especially in a relationship sense. And even when it hurts, I think it's the best thing for me, even though it really hurts.
Yeah.
Because it's not what I wanted.
So proud of you for doing that.
Yeah,
Because it is a hard lesson to learn.
Yeah, it's all a part of
We've
growing.
all done that before too.
It's very sad. It's so sad.
We've
I'm just
all
going to be
made
single
that
again
choice.
forever. You know what? Nah, never going to date again.
You said that last time.
I was single for ages last time.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah, loved it though.
Yeah.
But yeah,
so,
just wanted to, I talk about my whole life on the shit, so I thought I'd just
Slip that in there.
drop that bomb accidentally, and now I have to talk about it.
I mean, you had to say it.
I did.
People would have asked.
Anyway,
All the
Moving
best to
on.
you both.
the best.
But yeah, as for this show, the Ultimatum, right? Just imagine going on that with a partner. Like, what the fuck? That would just
imagine
be so...
asking your partner to go on that.
Yeah.
Immediately break up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the ultimatum.
Literally,
Go on TV and
hey,
see if we'll break up
imagine
or
if
break
Bianca
up now.
came up to you and was like, in your peak of happiness, just before you guys were getting married, and she goes, Zoe, just to test our relationship, let's go on a show and wife swap.
I would say, I have an Uno reverse for you. Let's go on this show.
That was funny, Zoe.
And let's go on this show and just win.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
true that.
No, don't
Let's
have
team
sex
up.
with anyone.
I'll fuck
Try
you
not
up.
to kiss anyone. That'd be awesome. But let's just play the game and then come out on top as like the best winning couple.
That's
and win.
so you. That's
get
such a
famous
you
and rich.
answer. Let's just be strategic and make money.
And you know
that's-
what? You and B
period.
would be the people to do that, and you would both win.
Yeah.
I would just watch every fucking mask on that show, immediately be obsessed with her, and I'd just be like, do you, babe? Just have
Haha,
fun.
you're just this tall pregnant bitch in the corner that's like, she's all mine. Haha, she loves me.
But that's also because I feel confident in our relationship and we trust each other so much. But there are
Would be
people
nice.
who...
That's so beautiful.
Must be so nice.
There are people who go on that show who would just be like anxiety ridden the whole time.
Oh my god, I know that would have been me in not my last relationship, but the relationship that I did have before that. Oh my god, the idea of fucking going on a show where there's other women around that would test the waters, my anxiety would be
Through the roof.
Bang.
I feel like that show, Perfect Match, that we watched with you, Em,
Love. I
So,
love that show.
is Francesca? Is that her name?
My idol. I fucking love that bitch.
You do give me her
I
vibes.
love her.
So she definitely went on, I feel like, Perfect Match as a strategic thing with her partner. Like, they were together, they broke up, she was on a show. She didn't sleep with anyone.
She was actually crying in the interviews about how they said they didn't know until they went on the show that they were going to have to share a bed with the opposite sex. They didn't know that, but when they went onto the show, and she said that if that was the case and she knew that prior, she wouldn't have gone on the show.
She also went on there to like wear her bikini line. Every bikini that she's wearing in that, like,
wow,
it's
she
PR.
is a bad
It's a
bitch.
PR move.
Or potentially Netflix actually were collabing with her and said, hey, like, you got so much attention from Love Island. Can you come on this show?
Was it Love Island?
No,
No,
Too Hot to Handle.
Oh, sorry, Too Hot to Handle,
Sorry,
yeah.
God, get it right.
Yeah, when she
So
was
lame.
with Harry Jowsey.
Yeah, and so maybe they got her on that so that people would watch it, but secretly she was still with her partner the whole time. Because, like, they immediately got straight back together. At the end of the show, she's like, I want to call my ex. And
now
then they're engaged. So
Period.
it's like, as if that
The
wasn't
cutest
strategic.
engagement.
Oh my
ever.
god, imagine
Yeah.
someone proposing to you. Wait,
In a church full
We
of
weren't
candles
just-
with cello, like,
I've been to one of those shows.
Really
They're
quickly.
fucking amazing.
how did you propose to Bianca? We weren't friends then.
No, we weren't. I went to Sirame Winery which is where we had our first date. And proposed there.
Oh, did you get down on one knee?
No, I didn't actually.
I would never see you down on one knee.
Well, it's just a weird thing that people even do that.
Did
I
she
don't know why.
see it coming?
Well, she picked her ring. Like, she... Actually, hold on.
We've never talked about this. Oh my god.
So, we were already married. And...
That's right.
So, we got married... Oh, was it? Yeah, a year before that. And then I took her there, like, a year after. And so, obviously, she'd picked her ring from that time. So, yeah, she knew that that was going to happen. But we just wanted a proposal. Like, we wanted that moment because we got married during COVID. We just eloped. So, we just, like, went for it one day. Which we didn't propose to each other for that. We just, like, knew we wanted to get married. And then, yeah, we went to Sirame, which I made a video on it. And it actually was so fucking cute because she had no idea what was happening that day. And then when she got there, she was like crying because she was so excited to go there because it was our first date. And I was like, how are you not realizing what's happening? This is
fucking silly bitch.
that's
yeah,
so cute.
it was great. It was so cute.
That's the one time of my life that I hope I'm so naive when someone's
Yeah.
going to propose because I figure everything out. You like tell me what nails.
Trust me,
like,
bitch. You'll be naive. You won't know a damn thing.
I fucking hope so.
And I'm saying that because I will know.
Yeah.
Because
You'll
I'll
be
be
planning
helping.
it.
There's no way that you're going to be able to surprise Emily because she will figure it out. Just talking to any future partners of Emily's, you'll never be able to pull the wool over her eyes. So I need to be able to lie to her about it as
Good
well.
luck, bitch.
I reckon I'll fucking nail it.
Babe.
There's no way that your future partner is gonna plan a proposal and I not know about it because otherwise you'll find out. And then I can lie for them and be like, what are you talking about? When you're digging, trying to find out every detail, and then I can be like, what are you talking about? I don't know. I don't know anything. I just want to randomly get my nails done with you today.
Yeah, that's weird. I would say
It's not going to be
happening.
like that.
Anyway,
It's not going to be like that. Off topic.
Yeah, I don't think that... I mean, she definitely probably at some point was like, oh, maybe this is happening today.
That's so
But-
freaking cute. I love her.
Yeah, good times.
We should be.
Good
times.
Oh my god.
So sorry, back onto the topics that we're meant to get onto. I just realised that I didn't know that about you.
Yeah.
Because we weren't
I don't
friends
think we
then.
ever spoke about
That
it.
makes
yeah.
me really sad.
There's
that
a
I
video
missed that
you can
part
go
of your
back and
life. I
watch.
will. I'm going to watch it tonight.
Yeah, go back and watch it.
Yeah.
It's very cute. Except it was so windy that day, which is so annoying because I hate
Wind
wind.
is so annoying.
I hate wind.
Same. I hate the wind.
I'd rather it be pouring down rain
Yeah.
than be blowing my hair around all of my face.
My lashes. Oh.
Hair in the lip gloss. Hair in the
Yeah.
lip gloss. I can't.
It makes
handle
me
it.
gag like when you're talking to someone and they get hair in their lip gloss because then I feel what they're feeling and I'm like, ugh.
The stickiness.
Yeah, it's
And
icky.
then your hair's sticky forever. For the rest of the day until you wash it, that's it. You
I
got
just put my
sticky
hair in my
strands.
lip gloss just for an example, and I'm already hating my life.
Why would you do that, you silly little Billy?
Yeah, but I think because we got engaged, we got married, we eloped, obviously we're overseas, because of our timeline just with COVID and stuff like that, but also because like we were in a long distance relationship, so time operates differently, I
So
feel like,
different.
in a long distance relationship.
Yeah, and I
So
feel like
different.
you know each other on a whole different level. So being in a face-to-face relationship is very different to long distance because all you can do is talk.
Yeah.
You
And
don't
you
have
just,
anything else.
You just get to know this whole other, like, you and Bianca were absolutely in love before you even met.
Oh, definitely.
But you just knew that when you saw each other, like, even I knew that you were in love with her before you'd met her. And me and B had barely really spoken until she came here for the first time.
I loved that we lived with you while
When
you were
you were
like
fully in love with
talking to her,
Bianca.
because you were just like so absorbed in this person.
You
and we were like,
were.
oh my gosh, like it's happening. And then when
I
she
remember
came here, like
I saw your phone one time. Your phone said, you guys had said I love you to each other, and I ran into Emily and I was like, oh my God. I was like, Zoe and Bianca say that I love you to each other.
Oh, that's so fucking cute.
So cute.
Yeah, it's so crazy to think back to that time when we were living in different countries. Because different time zones is just fucking
it
crazy.
fucks you up.
Yeah.
Like
So
it
hard.
literally, like, when do I sleep? Never. When do you
Yeah,
sleep?
never.
Like, for some, like, and I feel like going to like bed at the same time is such an intimate thing.
Yeah.
And the fact that like when you go to bed, they're like awake and doing things, and you're like, I want to stay up and talk to you, but I know
Yeah.
I literally have 3 hours before I start work. Like I have to go to sleep.
And you've both done that? Like stayed up all night and talked to someone? Like,
Yeah. I had a long distance relationship for, how long was I with her for? I was 18. Like a year, I think. It was really lucky because she was a sleep specialist. So her job...
A what?
She was a sleep... Americans are weird. She used to, like... not pay attention. What do you do? When you like
Study?
you monitor? Yeah, you study. Wow, I just drank way too much wine before this.
Wow,
She
you
like
already
would
finished. Shit.
monitor and study people's sleep and help them with their like trauma, basically.
Okay.
And so she was awake when I was awake because her work was overnight.
Wow.
And
so
so
lucky.
it worked out really,
too
really well for
perfect.
us. Yeah, it did work out really, really well for us. And I was really young as well. I was only 18. I was living at home. I really didn't have a lot of responsibilities. Well, I mean, I was running my own business, but I didn't really take that as seriously as I should have at the time. But yeah, it was really cool. We'd met twice in the year and a bit that we were seeing each other. We met when she was luckily here from an ex of hers, and then
Wait, what country was she from?
from America.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And she came to Australia?
Yeah,
and you
so
met?
she came to Australia and I met her at the
Oh.
beat. She was with another girl, and then she went home and we connected on Facebook, I think, and then we were just like, after a little while we just started talking and we were just like inseparable, and we still are actually. We have a really, really good, happy, healthy, it's been like 9 years, almost 10 years as we've known each other.
Wow.
And I saw her both times I've been to America since then. I went and spent a month with her and her family when we were dating, and that was really cool. I loved it.
Wow.
We had a really cool relationship, but just didn't work out, and now we have a really
Did
fucking
it not
awesome
work
friendship.
out because it was long distance?
No, just I met my ex-wife.
Oh, right.
Yeah. And we weren't dating. When I left there, we'd broken up by the end of our trip. We just were better off as friends. But now it's been like 9 years and we're still really good friends. We still talk all the time. Like, it's really, really good. Seeing her and her family, and I mean, it's that relationship of long distance got me someone that I know is going to be in my life forever, which is really nice, and someone that I know just has my back.
Isn't it crazy that you can have such deep connections with people who live on the other side of the world?
Yeah.
It's insane.
That you wouldn't have met if not for like the technology
Social media,
that we have.
yeah.
I think about that all the time. Like I've like spoken to my mum about my long distance connection that I have, and she's like, it's just like, don't you think it's just so crazy that I would never have been able to experience something like that because they didn't have the technology back then. So like I feel like the older generation, they kind of just like settled with what's around them, and not everyone obviously, but like, we have so much opportunity to meet other people.
Definitely.
And then like now I'm in like a really like crazy connection long distance situationship, and
Situation.
I love that.
that's like the best way I can put it.
Yeah.
It's just like it's been 3 years and all we've done is talk. Like, all we've done is talk.
Wow.
And, like, when I've been in a relationship, we haven't spoken. And then when I'm out of a relationship, it's like, they kind
Balls
of
to the
respect...
wall.
Yeah, they kind of, like, respect the fact that, like, when I'm in a relationship, it's like, okay, you do you. We're in a different country.
Yeah.
But as soon as we're not, like, the connection just goes...
Have you ever met
Like-
in person?
No.
But they've met your
Wow.
friends.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. People that we know have met them in
Yeah.
person.
Crazy.
Yeah.
And I just think that it's so crazy that, like, through 3 years of us talking, that, like, the connection hasn't dulled at all. Like, it's just, like, been stronger. And I'm so excited to meet them.
I feel like with long distance, though, it's almost you can't let it go, and because you get this crazy attachment to someone, and then you just get to know each other on this different sort of like only communication level, to the point that even if you meet someone in your immediate life and you get in a new relationship, like you said, and they distance themselves, and you come back when you're not, and then it's almost like now you're at a point where you're like, I have to know what this is, because it's been so many years that you're just like, what is this? Because,
and if it didn't stop, like if it didn't really actually like end ever,
there has to be a reason why it hasn't.
and long distance can work if you're
Definitely.
both like, look at you. You're literally married and having a baby with someone who you fell in love with before you even met them.
On
Like, that is so fucking
and
cool.
thought she was fake.
She did, 'cause she only had like 3 posts.
And she was really hot.
And when we met, she lived with a wreck. So we had all the fucking everything against us at the start.
It's just like, you are living, breathing proof that it's like, if you want it to work, it really can. It's just going to take a little while, and it's not going to happen. You and B didn't live together for ages. Like,
And isn't it crazy how like you said about your mum, Em, the generation above us are so like almost like scared of that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Like they're like,
My
oh,
mum's like, be careful. Like, go for it.
yeah,
Be happy, but just be careful, because she says, like,
my mum
you
said that to you the other night.
Yeah, like, she said, what if they get here and they're just your friend? And I'm like, well, that's the risk that I'm willing to take. But I don't think my friend would have stuck around and had this like deep of a connection, because everything that they know about me is what I've told them.
Yeah.
And everything that I know about them and vice versa.
Yeah.
And it's like, if like I could have painted myself out to be
anyone,
and like anyone completely, but I was just like, okay, just authentically, I have this person that I can just like talk to and tell everything about my life, the good, the bad. Like, they've seen me be addicted to drugs, they've seen me like go through my party stage, they've seen me be really depressed, they've seen me be really happy, they've seen me be fucking me.
everything.
I'm a very chaotic person, and they're still there.
Yeah.
And it's like, and they choose that every day. They could just block me and not talk to me
It'd be
again.
that easy, yeah.
And I wouldn't be able to do anything because they're not in my face. Can't just drive to the house and be like, why aren't you talking to me?
You can't even just get on a plane and go and see them, because you don't know where they live. Like,
Yeah.
you can't even, like, you literally just,
When Bianca was coming
it's just
here,
a whole different level of trust that that you build.
it's a deep trust, yeah. Especially if you be honest and you know they're being honest.
Yeah.
When Bianca first came to Australia, there was like a point where she was like a little bit nervous at the last minute, and she was like, what if I get there and this just like doesn't work? And I was like, well, then you get to have 2 weeks in Australia and have fun,
And then,
and then you go home.
Obviously would always be friends.
Yeah.
I feel like, especially if she came here initially and it didn't work out, and you guys were like, okay, this isn't as romantic as we thought it was going to be. You guys were already friends.
Yeah.
Like, you become friends with your partner, regardless.
And I even said to her, like, if you even get here and feel uncomfortable and like don't like want to sleep in the same bed or anything, it's not gonna be weird. Like, we just be friends for 2 weeks. You get to have a trip to Australia,
Show you the rains.
Yeah, do some tourist stuff and then go home. Like, it's not.
But then at least you know that the question mark is answered.
Yeah.
Because I think that the biggest thing when you have a long distance connection
is the
a
question
constant
marks.
question mark of, where's this going? What's going to happen in our future? Do I invest everything into this? Like,
I feel like it's a lot to invest into a long distance relationship. Like, you have to be like, okay, I'm going to give this 100%, because in your day-to-day life there are a lot of people around, and there are a lot of people that don't take long distance relationships seriously, but it's just another relationship. You just don't live around the corner from each other.
And it's like that. It's like a basic saying of like, if it's meant to be, it will be. Like, if you're feeling like so many struggles or getting over it, or like, you know, feeling any kind of negativity towards it, like, maybe it's not going to work, and that's fine. You can still be friends with that person. But if you're having fun doing it and you have that crazy obsession that you get when you're like talking to somebody long distance, just keep doing it.
When you smile at the phone and stuff.
The whole last week, Jordan's been like looking at me, looking down at my phone, and she's just like, fuck off.
Honestly, it's making me like, I've just healed from a divorce, and now I'm going through a breakup, and Emily's just like in her peak of falling in love, and I'm just like, sick. I just see it, and I see a little giggle, and I see everything, and it's really sweet. And I'm really happy for you because I don't even want that anyway, so it's fine.
Are you gonna meet this person, Em?
Yeah.
Cool.
It's happening. I have to. I'm at the point now where I'm saying, if it doesn't work this time round, then I can't go through this again.
Yeah.
Because it's been in and out for years, and it's just like, I cannot sit there for another fucking minute and say, yeah, maybe we'll rekindle in a few months, and like, no, like 110% is in right now. I'm not interested in any other connection. My eyes are
on the prize.
That made me really nervous.
Eyes are on the prize.
Just remember that you are the prize. Like, and
no wonder I'm talking so fast, because I sculled mine considering how much
I'm
you've
still
got
getting
left.
used to drinking red wine. This is
True
like my third time ever.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you weren't a red wine drinker. It's perfect weather for it too.
It is.
I'm forcing myself to drink it so that I look like cool.
It's so cute. I've literally been wearing my hoodie and my slippers for days now because it's getting cold.
I love this cold weather. It's so fucking nice.
Got complimented about my hoodie at Starbucks this morning.
You wore it to Starbucks?
First of all, just quickly, I did wear it to Starbucks. Why?
We were in the car, drive-through.
Okay.
I would have worn it in.
Yeah, you probably would.
My sister
Emily
wears hers
goes-
everywhere. It's ugly.
I said to Emily yesterday, we were going to get Baskin Robbins. We had a little date night, and I was like, can I wear my hoodie? And she goes, you can do anything. You're Jordan fucking Harris. And I was like, period.
That's the positivity that she needs in her life, and I'm here to give to her.
Yeah, period. But just really quickly, at Starbucks, they, you know that drink I was telling you guys about, the oat milk iced brown sugar and shaken espresso?
No.
So I was a fiend for it in America. Now they have it in Australia.
You did. Sorry, you did.
It's $9.85.
We tried to pay with our old coins this morning, and paid for one.
Inflation, really quickly. Get fucked.
Honestly, though,
Won't stop.
yeah,
I was
and
getting
coffees.
$20 for our coffees this morning.
I'm not even surprised. Coffees are so expensive. Like, I've always drank almond milk, and it used to be like 30 cents extra. Then it was 50, and now it's like
$1.
70 cents or $1
At
extra.
Starbucks, it's 80 cents to get
It's like that bottle costs you $2.50.
Literally.
And you charge me $1 for like that much.
a dash.
A dash of milk.
Okay, if you were a business, would you do that?
Probably.
Raise my prices. Yeah, probably. I mean, they have expenses. I get it. We're in a recession, but
We are.
But we're in a recession too, and we need coffee.
Yeah.
So it's like, babe, the $1 that I just dropped under my seat, now I have to get full cream.
now I
milk.
desperately need that. Yeah,
Yuck. I would never drink full cream milk again. I'd be shitting everywhere.
it's nasty.
It would come out of me like lava.
I moved to skim, and now I'm on lactose free. I'm not gonna do like the oat, the rice, the
Oat
coconut, like the
oat and rice are really good. I
and
don't
almond
like
are good.
almond milk because of how it looks. When it curdles
Well,
around
that's-
the ice cubes.
Yeah, in iced coffee sometimes it's not as good.
Yuck!
actually.
It's so ugly. Like it makes
Okay,
me so
enough, babe.
uncomfortable thinking
Throw
about
up.
it. Sorry, it makes me so uncomfortable to
You
think
know
about
why.
it. Yeah, take that.
Yeah, we're definitely living in a recession. When they keep saying the recession's coming, we're in it. We're in the fucking recession right now.
Actually, so the other day I was driving to work, and Nova came on the radio, and we were like, they were talking, and they were saying, these influencers at Coachella are just getting ready for Coachella but not actually buying tickets.
Oh, I
like,
saw
do you
that.
know any other influencers that do that? And I was like, I'll call up. And I called.
You called the radio.
Yeah, I got on the radio. I got on the radio, and
Oh my God.
they were like, "Oh, like, do you know any other influencers that like do something like this?" And I was like, "So I'm a stripper, and I know girls on like Strip Talk, like on TikTok, who do money counts, but I know for a fact that they haven't made that much money that night because I've been at the same club as them." Whoa. And I like fully called these girls out on the radio. I'm a rat. And
Oh
then
my God.
they gave me free movie tickets.
Oh, sick.
What movie?
It's
You
a
can
VMAX
pick your
Gold
movie.
Class.
What are we doing? Why are we going?
We're gonna go watch Barbie.
Oh my god.
Little
For
Mermaid.
free, bitch! Oh my god,
That's
The Little
sick.
Mermaid.
The Little Mermaid comes out in like 2 weeks.
If anyone doesn't know, me and Jordan are like Disney princess girls.
We literally watch Barbie to go to sleep at night. Last night we put on Cinderella.
Yeah, you guys should definitely go watch Barbie in VMAX. That would be sick.
I really want to see Barbie.
Definitely.
I just think
Yeah.
it'll be so iconic. As if they
Absolutely.
have waited this long to do like a real life Barbie. But
I know. I
No.
love that it's Margot Robbie too. She's
Yeah.
so
and she's
beautiful.
Australian, and that just makes
Makes my dreams come true.
When's it out? July? Is it?
Good question.
I'm waiting on Little Mermaid first.
That comes out this month, Little Mermaid,
Oh,
in like
okay.
a week or two.
Yeah, right.
And we're absolutely going to go see that. I'm so excited.
I'm gonna barge through all the kids like lining up for Little Mermaid. I'm like, you guys don't even know what it's like to live for Ariel.
Bitch, we're going to fucking Gold Class, so there are no kids.
I just can't believe. Yeah, go to, if you got VMAX tickets, you can go to the one where you can drink alcohol there.
Period.
I know, I
get
love
so
getting-
wasted. And
No, but you
sing
know what
along.
you do? You go and buy one glass and you bring a bottle of red in your handbag, and so they don't see. And then you already have a glass because they've brought a few, and then you drink your own bottle of wine in the cinemas.
Wow, you're not just a pretty face.
I think they do have cameras, but like,
I've done that so many times, and then I end
Really?
up. One time I went and watched a movie, Lost Island with Sandra Bullock and Channing Tatum.
Oh, yeah.
I went and watched that and fell asleep.
Oh my
'Cause I
God.
was so drunk.
oh my god, one time me and Bianca went on a fucking date night, went and had dinner. I think this was when we were in America, and then we went and saw Bombshell. Have you seen that? Such a good fucking movie. Oh my god, based on a true story. And isn't Margot Robbie in that too? I don't know.
Should be if it's called Bombshell.
Period.
Well, anyway, Bianca fell asleep in the first fucking 10 minutes. Literally just passed out immediately, and I was like, well, I'm not leaving. Like, this movie's so good. So I just watched the whole movie by myself while she just slept.
Oh
And then I
my
woke her up
God.
at the end, and she was like, oh, when did I fall asleep? I was like, right at the start. You
my God,
didn't
I hate
watch
when
the
you're-
movie at all.
I hate when you're at the movies and you feel yourself falling asleep, but you're like, I really don't want them to think I'm asleep. But then you like, do you're like sitting there, and you're like,
I
my
cannot
eyes
fall
are
asleep
fucking
in a
burning.
movie.
It's like you almost have to get up and like start fucking
Yeah.
doing jumping jacks or something to wake yourself up.
That's why I eat all of my stuff and like drink the like the frozen drink at the
Keeps
start.
you
So I was
awake.
like sugar rush the whole movie. I'm like, yep. I was doing it through one of the last movies that I saw, and it was so embarrassing because I was like, I
Falling
literally could feel
asleep.
my head, and like I snore when I'm like half asleep. Like I'm like, and like
Oh my god.
it's really bad. So yeah, I need to take like no-dos before I go to the movies or something.
Oh my god, I haven't taken notice since I was in high school.
I took one last week. It was so good. Well, guys, I'm not doing drugs anymore, so I'm taking caffeine pills, which is getting me through my night. So positive changes.
Fair. Are you drinking when you...
I got.
now?
I've only been really drunk at the club one time, and I've worked for like the last month.
Oh,
And it was a
wow.
Wednesday night, and my regular came in, and he was like, "I'm buying 2 bottles of Belvedere." I was like, "Well, I'm not gonna not make money
Yeah.
because no one else was making money."
Did you make the most money out of everyone then? Was it worth it? Okay,
yeah.
cool.
I've been making such good money at this new club.
Good.
I've been loving it. I saw my regular last weekend for like the NRL Magic Round was in Brisbane, and I haven't seen this man. He was the first man that ever booked me in my life, and I made like 1,500 on my first night, and I was like, this shit fucking is lit. And then I haven't seen him for a year because he stopped coming to the club that I was at because it was just going downhill. And I literally turned around on Thursday night. I was talking to one of my regulars, and we were like having a chat, and I like turned around to grab something, and he was just standing right there. He's like this little old man who's from Bundaberg, and he just sings AC/DC all night and takes his shirt off in the club like he's a boss ass bitch. I turned around and he's like, oh no. And I was like, oh my god, it's so good to see you. And then he spent the whole next 2 nights with me, and I made
He sees you and he's just like,
Money.
oh
he
no.
goes, I fucking miss you so much, but I know I'm about to spend a lot of money this
You're like,
weekend.
pay up.
I said, yes,
You are.
You are.
They get a kink out of it, don't they?
He loves me.
They get a thrill
loves
out
me.
of spending their
love
money
that.
on hot women, and like I get it.
And I'm fun. I'm so much fun. I'm not going to sit there and be like, oh my god, I want to suck your dick.
Yeah.
I'll be like, let's fucking party for 3 days.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Responsibly.
Yeah. And
I'm
then you
not-
pay me
not
money.
anymore.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
Let me go
Let's-
home and sleep in between.
Yeah,
So
let's not. We
responsible.
won't do that anymore. But we get
Responsible gals.
Yeah. I'm better. I'm better.
it. Better than ever.
Period!
So I leave for America on not tomorrow, the next day.
I know. What the hell?
So by the time this goes out, I'll nearly be home.
Yeah.
Because we're a few videos ahead, but...
And then we'll have lots to catch up on again.
Yeah.
I love that it's not just me frolicking away again, it's you.
I know,
Yeah,
I'm
so cool.
excited.
I'm so excited for B to see her family as well. I'm so excited.
I know. She hasn't been home in 3 years.
Wow. Wow, has it been that long?
Yeah.
And Chicago's so amazing. I'm so excited.
So her mum's been here. She's seen her mum once. But yeah, she has not been home. So we have a freaking itinerary of people to see and catch up with.
I mean,
I can't
that's
wait.
so exciting.
I know, it's gonna
I'm
be so
so
fun.
jealous that I'm not traveling this year.
Yeah, I just like really hope that whoever you guys have like future long distance relationships with, that they're also American, so that we can.
well,
just,
I'm going back to America in August.
Oh really? Okay. Okay.
So yeah.
So yeah. Anyway, just a hypothetical dream of mine.
I'm on it. Emily, but we'll see.
We'll see.
No.
We'll see what happens.
No.
Get some green cards. Come and
Fuck some
live
bitches.
in
It doesn't
America
matter
with
where
me.
we end up.
No, it
We're
doesn't.
always
We're
going to be
always- yeah.
together.
We can be international.
Oh, you guys left me hanging.
We can be international ex-best friends.
Is that going to be a new thing that we try and do every podcast?
You started it.
Okay, and I also finished it in that episode. We didn't need to continue it.
True. That's facts.
It was really fucking cute. We should get tattoos.
We should.
What should we get?
Well, as soon as like
Brainstorm with us. What should we get?
Send us tattoo ideas, but
Has to be iconic and it has to be unique. None of this.
can someone design us a tattoo? Okay, don't do
Sick.
this. I literally have that on the back of my arm.
what?
She goes, nothing like this.
That was savage, Jordan.
Anyway, I have Zoe's face on my back of my arm and she got hers covered up. So
I
you want
did.
to talk about
When
savage?
we were ex-best friends, I did get it covered up.
That's how you know we really went through the ex-best friend stage.
yeah,
Yeah.
for real.
It's still there. I feel it on me. Like I know I don't see it, but I feel
It's
it.
because I'm there with you.
Yeah.
It's me being like,
I'm here. Well, as soon as after I give birth, I want my push present to be.
Whoa, I thought you were going to say pussy.
yeah. I was like, I don't think I've ever heard Zoe say the word pussy
Honestly,
before.
you could call it a pussy present.
Wow, that sounds weird when
a
you say
present.
pussy.
Yeah, you guys say it all the time.
Yeah.
I love the word pussy.
Same.
It is a good word.
Yeah, your
Pussy present, push present, whatever you want to call it. It's like a gift that you get like for giving birth from your partner, and I want it to either be that I get fucking covered in all the tattoos that I want, because you can't get tattooed when you're pregnant,
Yeah.
and or fucking Botox. I can't get Botox while I'm pregnant or while I'm breastfeeding, and I didn't really think about that, and I wish I like fucking stacked up on it before I got pregnant, because now when I raise my eyebrows, it's starting to move
mine's
again.
really due too.
My ex-boyfriend told me he was going to buy me a Range Rover and a BBL for my push present. That's how much he was a wanker. I left before I got those things. I mean, I would have had to have a baby to get them, but like
Yeah. True.
a Range Rover with my fat ass sitting in the front seat.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's the life I'm destined for.
You
and I
still will
loved
have
it.
that.
Yeah,
I
you
will.
will.
I'll just
But
have
you're
to
gonna
pay for
buy.
myself.
Yeah, you'll buy
Yeah,
it yourself,
you'll buy it
and
yourself.
you'll feel way better about it.
Will I?
You will. You will. Because you'll be rich. You'll be
I'll be
Absolutely.
rich. I know it.
We're all gonna be rich.
We
I'm
are.
so rich.
We already are.
Yeah, it's
Rich
already
in
happening. We're wealthy.
Oh my god.
I love, this is like the third or fourth podcast it's ended in us talking about money.
Really?
It's, the more you talk about
It's
it,
a
the more it comes to you.
manifestation.
Yeah. I mean, me and Emily did talk for a long time about being broke at the end of 2 podcasts, but it was like growing up broke, not being broke now.
We ain't broke.
We're not broke now.
I'm not broke.
I mean, I am.
No, you're not.
I'm broke.
You're getting back
I'm
on.
doing it. I'm on my feet.
Exactly.
Yep, standing.
You're standing.
I'm not running yet.
Shh,
but
my
Yeah,
knees
not
are my
running.
knees
I've
are
just
kind of
stood
like
up
this.
and I'm like, okay, I can do this again.
I'm up.
I can do it.
I'm on.
Yeah.
We're back. Does anyone else have anything else before we sign
Not
off?
for this episode. I got plenty for the next one.
Okay, cool.
Should we do this again?
No.
For anyone listening, that is referring to like we put our hands in and do the whole like woo, go team.
On
That was
3
so
or
right.
after 3.
Hip hip hooray!
So cringy.
Oh my god, I just have to say why I said hip hip hooray. Do you know that Americans don't say that?
Oh,
after
I
they sing
know.
happy
Yeah,
birthday?
they only
I
they
know.
They just stop. Happy birthday to you.
I know. Every time it's been someone's birthday in the last 3 years that Bianca's been here, she finishes singing the song at that point, and everyone else sings Hip Hip Hooray, and she always looks around like, what the fuck? Why the fuck do you say that?
And the hip hip is the most elite person in the room.
Yeah.
You like
And
fight
you
to the death.
gotta
Hip hip! Like,
You gotta try and get it from the soul too.
Yeah.
it's always like the dude in the room with the deepest voice.
Yeah.
Hip hip. And all the Americans are like, why are you saying hip hip?
sorry, that was your hip hipper. That came from somewhere down deep.
That came
like,
from deep.
Oh my god.
No, it's always like my dad or my cousin. But if it
It's
was
gotta
out
be
of
you
us,
now.
yeah.
That was spot on.
You say I'm the mum of the group, I'm the dad.
Yeah,
I'm the
absolutely.
dad. of the
Daddy.
group, the deep voice dad.
The daddy.
Well, thank you guys so much for listening, subscribing.
Thank you for all the love we've gotten recently too.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Thank you
Some
for
of the-
500 subscribers on YouTube. We
Yeah,
hit that.
baby!
We hit that milestone.
Oh my god.
hit
Our
that.
our Instagram is almost at 400 and our TikTok is at more than that. So
Shit,
Keep
yeah.
sharing
couple
the
of
videos.
thousand on our TikTok actually, I think. I could be wrong. I could just be
Yes.
making that up, but
Also a lot of hate comments.
it's
but that's alright.
No, it's the comments and the messaging that is really just
Yeah.
It touches.
Wait, is there hate comments?
no.
Yeah.
What?
I got slammed when I was talking about the like I haven't slept with a girl and a guy in
Oh,
ages.
yeah,
we put
people
the
called
snippet
her a
up, and they were
slut.
like, "Oh yeah, probably not like 3 days." I was like, "Yeah, try 10 years, babe." Like
What?
people were just
Yeah.
hating, but
Were they guys?
no one has profile pictures.
Yeah.
No one has any
Yeah.
videos.
And that video got quite a few views, so who cares?
I don't
Haters gonna
care.
hate,
I think
baby.
that's funny.
That's
That's
it.
hilarious.
All news
Thanks
is
for
good
the
news.
love. Thanks for the hate.
We love the love. Do you want to do a 3-way love heart?
Really?
Yeah. That looks awful. Turn the camera off.
Goodbye.